lecture series of stereochemistry subject. Today we have to study the IUPAC nomenclature of fused bicyclic systems in stereochemistry. Fused bicyclic system. Here we have to see the nomenclature of IUPAC nomenclature of bicyclic system, fused bicyclic system. There are certain rules to give the nomenclature for these bicyclic system. Bicyclic means there are two cyclic rings fused together. So such rings are called as bicyclic systems, and such bicyclic systems are given name by using certain rules, and that we have to see these rules one by one. Initially, see here, I am taking example and explaining you the rules of nomenclature. Here bicyclic system is there. One cyclic system is bridged with another cyclic system, and there is formation of bicyclic system. Here there are certain rules. So first rule, to give nomenclature to the bicyclic system, by taking example we are going to understand here. So this bicyclic system is there. So first rule is that how to count the number of atoms, number of I am not saying here carbon atom, because all the atoms that we have to count here. So here total number of carbon atoms here in this case. So total number of atoms starting from here or start from anywhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total number of carbon atoms involved here are 9. So we have to name it no name. So total number of carbon atoms we have to see here. The total number of carbon atoms are here 9. So it is no name. Now we have to start numbering to this system. So numbering should be start from the bridge carbon. So here we have to identify the bridge carbon first. Here bridge carbon, and numbering should be extended up to the second bridge end. So numbering should be extended up to second bridge end through longest chain. So which is longest chain here? We can't give numbering from here 1, 2, 3, 4 and again reach to the next bridge point. But here numbering we have to given from longest side. So this is longest side, right side. So we have to give numbering here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total number of carbon atoms are 9. So it is no name. So the second rule, we have to put the number of carbon atoms or number of atoms between these two bridge. So here see the number of carbon atoms from this bridge to 1 to 6. These are bridge carbon. So number of carbon atoms are 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4 carbon atoms. So 4 I have written here. Sometimes in some books the dot is given after that, or in some books the comma used for distinguish between the number of carbon atoms. So here 4 number of carbon atoms between these bridge carbon atoms. Here to this side the number of carbon atoms are 1, 2, 3. So 4, 3, 4, 3, and between these sometimes there is a bridge. But here no carbon atoms, so we have to write simply 0. So 4, 3, 0. 4, 3, 0. If any substituent present, then we have to write that substituent, but here in this case there is no substituent, so we don't have to write a substituent here. So this is bicyclic system. So simply we have to name it bicyclo. So bicyclic system is there. That's why we have to write prefix bicyclo in front of these. So we have to arrange these rules in the manner. So we get the nomenclature bicyclo. Here 4, 3, 0, no name. So this is IUPAC nomenclature of this system. Bicyclo 4, 3, 0, no name. So this is IUPAC nomenclature of this bicyclic system. Simply we have taken here given numbering from bridge carbon, 2 bridges. The numbering is given. Numbering should be continuous here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If another carbon is there, then we have to give number continuously to the carbon, but here no bridge carbon present, so 0. And we have to count the number of carbon atoms from bridge carbon atom. These two bridges, number of carbon atoms are 4. Here number of carbon atom 3. Here 0, so 4, 3, 0. Bicyclo 4, 3, 0 non. Okay, you will better understand when we take more examples for this substituted bicyclic system, also plain bicyclic system. By taking an examples, we are going to see, we are going to understand the IUPAC nomenclature of the bicyclic systems here. Consider the nomenclature of these two systems. Okay, by using our rules of IUPAC nomenclature of fused bicyclic system. Here this is bicyclic system. We have to understand first bridge carbon atoms. Here bridge carbon atoms are there, and we have to start the numbering from any bridge carbon atom. So I am starting numbering here from this bridge carbon atom. So numbering 1, you can give numbering from any side now here because it is symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is continuous. 5, 6, and the number 7 is given to this bridge carbon atom. So total number of members are 7. So it is a heptane. Okay, heptane. And from between bridge carbon atoms, so it is heptane because total number of carbon atoms are 7 here. Now see here we have to count the number of carbon atoms between these two bridges. So here number of carbon atoms, see, between 1 and 4. This is bridge carbon atoms. So number of carbon atoms here 1, 2. So here 2. Here also 2, and here 1 carbon atom between the bridge. So 2, 2, 1 heptane, and we have to write the prefix bicyclo. So name of this compound is bicyclo 2,2,1 heptane. Bicyclo 2,2,1 heptane. Simply understand the numbering of this compound, IUPAC nomenclature of this compound. We have to understand first bridge carbon. So this is bridge carbon. This is a bridge carbon. The bridge carbons, we have to start numbering from this carbon atom. We can't start numbering now here clockwise because in clockwise there is no longest chain. Here anti-clockwise it gives longest chain. So in the longest route we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can continuously move here 7, 8, 9, here 10 and 11. 11 it is simply undecane. Up to 10 we can write decane, but from 10 carbon atoms we write undecane, undodecane. So here 11 carbon atom, that's why it is undecane. Undecane. Now we have to write the number of carbon atom between the bridges. Maximum number of carbon atoms, see here in between these two bridges. So this is longest chain. So first we have to consider the maximum number of carbon atoms. We have to write first that in the decreasing order. So biggest number we have to write first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So between the 1 and 6, the number of carbon atom 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have to write here 4, comma, then here 1, 2, 3. Here 3 carbon atoms are there, and between these 1 and 6 there are 2 carbon atoms. So we have to write 4, 3, 2 undecane, and we have to write prefix bicyclo here. So bicyclo 4, 3, 2 undecane. So this is simple name of IUPAC name of the compound. So see another compound here. Another compound. See the IUPAC nomenclature of this compound. Understand. First identify the bridge carbons. Here we have identified the bridge carbons. So these 2 bridge carbons are here. So start numbering from here. It is symmetrical simply. So this similar compound we have written in this format. Similar compound is there. So we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is 7. So name of this compound is bicyclo. Here 2, 2, 1. Here 2 carbon atom. Here 2 carbon atom 1, and total number of carbon atom 7. So 2, 2, 7. 2 to 1 heptate. Now see the another compound, nomenclature of another compound, so we'll understand. So these are bridge carbon atoms. So start numbering from the bridge carbon atom 1. So you can number from here or from anti-clockwise, because this is totally symmetrical molecule. All bridge carbon contain 2 carbon atoms between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So while naming this compound, we have to write total 8 number of carbon atoms. So 8 number of carbon atoms means it is octane. Simply it is octane. Octane. Now we have to write the number of carbon atoms between the bridges. So 1 and 4 is the bridge. So total number of carbon atoms here 2. Here left side the total number of carbon atoms 2, and here above 1 and 2. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 octane, and before that we have to write the prefix bicyclo. So name of this compound is bicyclo 2, octane. So we have to see some more examples here. See here the nomenclature of these compounds. Simply these are bicyclic compounds. So these are bridge carbon atoms. So start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, it is a decane. So we have to write decane. And number of carbon atoms between the bridges. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 4 carbon atoms here. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms. 4, 4. And between the bridge there is no carbon atom, so we have to write 0. 4, 4, 0 decane, and we have to write prefix bicyclo. So name of this compound, IUPAC name of this bicyclic compound is a bicyclo 440 decane. Bicyclo 440 decane. Here again another compound, here bridge carbon atom 1. We can start numbering from here in the clockwise manner. Why? Because here only 3 carbon atoms and here 4 carbon atoms. So we have to select the longest part of the ring. So longest part is here. So we have to start numbering anti-clockwise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is no carbon atom, so no numbering here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 carbon atom is a no name. 9 carbon atom is a no name. So we have to write the number of carbon atoms here. So don't write 3 carbon atoms initially, because number 4 is greater than 3. So first we have to write here 4 carbon atoms, 1 and 6, between 1 and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms. So we have to write 4 first. Then here 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms, 4, 3, then here 0 carbon atoms between the bridges. So 4, 3, 0. So write prefix bicyclo. So name of this compound is bicyclo 430 nonene. So this is simplest nomenclature of the compounds without substituent. Bicyclic compounds without substituent. Now we have to take an example of the compounds, bicyclic compounds with substituent. How if substituent is present, then how can we number? How can we give the IUPAC name? That we have to see here. We shall take example here. See certain examples of bicyclic system with substitution. Okay, here substituted carbon is there. Now, while numbering this bicyclic system, here we have to understand the bridge. First, identify the bridge carbon atoms. So these are bridge carbon atoms where 2 rings connected. So start numbering from here. You can write clockwise or anti-clockwise here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and this is 7 number carbon atom. 7 number carbon atom. So 7 number carbon atom, total number of carbon atoms 7. So it is a heptane. Heptane. Then we have to write the number of carbon atoms between the bridges. So between the bridges 1, 2 carbon atom, here 1, 2 carbon atom, and here 1 carbon atom only. So we have to write the carbon atom between the bridges 2, then again here 2, and here 1. 2, 2, 1 carbon atom. Number of carbon atom. Not we don't have to write the number here given in the numbering. We have to write the number of carbon atoms. Here number of carbon atom between the bridges 1 and 4. 1, 2. So 2 number of carbon atoms we have written 2. Here 2 number of carbon atoms. So we have written 2 here. Here only 1 carbon atom between 1 and 4. So 1 carbon atom we have written this 1 carbon atom. So 2 to 1 heptane. Now we have to write the bicyclo prefix here, bicyclo, and now there is a number of substituent and the position of substituent that we have to write here. So what is the position of substituent? Here 2 methyl groups are substituent and here 7 number position is there. So we have to write again in front of this bicyclo prefix. We have to write 7 7. 2 methyls are there. 7 7 dimethyl bicyclo. So the name of this compound is 7 7 dimethyl bicyclo 2,2,1 heptane. Understand the name of this compound? 7 7 dimethyl bicyclo 2,2,1 heptane. So this is the IUPAC nomenclature of the compound 7 7 dimethyl bicyclo 2,2,1 heptane. See the next compound, nomenclature of the next compound. Here substituents are there. In this substituted compound, first identify the bridge carbon atoms. So these are bridge carbon atoms. Bridge carbon atoms where rings are connected. So start numbering from the bridge carbon atom. Now we can start numbering from longest side. But here we can't start numbering from here because substituent is nearer from this side. So we have to number it from this bridge carbon atom and rotate it clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, here 5, here number 6, give number 6 here. We can't give number 6 here because it contains substituent. So preference will be given to the substituent. So 6 and this 7 number is given here. Okay. So total number of carbon atoms here 7 in this case. Without substituent, we don't have to consider substituents here. So 7 number of carbon atom. We know that if 7 number of carbon atom, then the compound called heptane. Okay. We have to write the number of carbon atoms between the bridges. So 1 and 5 is the bridge carbon atom. The number of carbon atom here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms here. So 3 carbon atom. Here number of carbon atom 1, 1. Again here number of carbon atom between 1 and 5, 1. So 3, 1, 1 heptane. We have to write this prefix bicyclo here. Okay. And before that we have to write the substituent at its position. So what is which are the substituent? Substituent present. Substituents are methyl groups here. Here at position number 2 there is one methyl group, and at position number 6 there are 2 methyl groups. Okay. So write the position of substituents. So 2 number position contain 1 methyl, 6 and 6. 2 methyl groups are there. So we have to write 6 6 2 6 6 3 methyl. So trimethyl bicyclo 3,1,1 heptane. So nomenclature of this compound, IUPAC nomenclature of this compound is a 2,6,6 trimethyl bicyclo 3,1,1 heptane. 2,6,6 trimethyl bicyclo 3,1,1 heptane. So this is nomenclature of this compound. See the nomenclature of the next compound. So bridge carbon atoms are here. Start numbering from the compound 1, 2, nearest side 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 7. So see the nomenclature here. We have given numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total number of carbon 7. So heptane. The number of carbon atom between the bridges 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 here 1 and 0. 0 number of carbon atoms. So bicyclo 410 heptane. We have to write the substituents. So first we have to write the ethyl substituent because alphabetically it comes first. 4 ethyl. Then at position number 2, 2 isopropyl. So name of this compound is 4 ethyl